the little bear with a snowflake paw. In the quiet heart of the Arctic, where snow sparkled like tiny diamonds beneath the pale sun, there lived a little polar bear named Nanu. The world around him was vast and white and endless, but sometimes Nanu felt very small inside it. The other cubs ran fast. They leapt across the snow without falling, but Nanu often tumbled, and on his left front paw was something no other cub had, a tiny snowflake. And lately, Nanu had begun to wonder, why? Nanu was not the biggest cub in the Arctic. He was round and fluffy, with creamy white fur and warm amber-brown eyes that shimmered like honey in sunlight. His ears were small and soft. His paws were still a little too big for his tiny body. When he tried to walk with confidence, he sometimes tipped forward into the snow. Plop. He giggled. But this time, the giggle didn't last long. He lifted his left paw again. The snowflake mark shimmered faintly under the morning light. Different. Watching over him was Mama, strong and graceful, with thick, creamy white fur that shimmered under the Arctic sun. Her steps were steady and powerful. Every movement she made showed her strength and care. When Mama looked at Nanu, her amber eyes softened, because to her, he was brighter than the Arctic sky. "Mama?" Nanu asked quietly. "Yes, little snowflake," she replied. He raised his paw into the light. "Why do I have this?" "No other cub has one." Mama smiled, a smile filled with wisdom and warmth. "In the Arctic," she began gently, "every snowflake that falls from the sky is different." Nanu looked up as tiny flakes drifted down. "No two are ever the same," she continued, "and neither are we." She touched his paw softly. "That snowflake is your reminder." "A reminder of what?" Nanu whispered. "That you were born to shine in your own way." Nanu listened, but deep inside, he still wondered how. Later that day, Nanu watched the other cubs race down a snowy hill. They slid smoothly, fast and fearless. Nanu swallowed. He wanted to shine. He wanted to be brave. He pushed himself forward, slid halfway, and tumbled into a soft drift of snow. The other cubs didn't laugh unkindly, but Nanu's cheeks still felt warm. Maybe shining meant being the fastest. Maybe being different wasn't special at all. Maybe it was just different. Feeling quiet inside, Nanu wandered a little farther than usual. He found a wide stretch of ice near the frozen sea. It was smooth, clear, beautiful. He stepped onto it carefully. The surface was slippery. His paws slid slightly. He tried to steady himself. Then suddenly, crack! A thin line split beneath him. Nanu froze. The crack stretched like a spider's web. "Mama," he whispered. The ice trembled softly under his tiny weight. Instinctively, Nanu pressed his left paw firmly against the ice. And then, something extraordinary happened. The snowflake mark began to glow. Not bright like fire, not hot like the sun, but gentle, warm, calm. A soft blue light flowed from his paw into the cracks. The spreading lines slowed, stopped. The trembling beneath him faded. The ice grew still again. Strong, safe. Nanu stared at his paw as the glow slowly disappeared. His heart beat fast. Shining. Didn't mean racing. "Nanu!" Mama called, reaching him in moments. She pulled him close. "I'm okay, Mama," he said softly. She looked at the ice, then at his paw. A knowing warmth filled her eyes. "You felt it, didn't you?" she asked gently. Nanu nodded. "It didn't make me fast," he said. Mama touched his forehead lovingly. "It made you steady." She looked out at the endless Arctic. The world does not always need the fastest. "Sometimes," she whispered, It needs the one who can make things strong again. Nanu looked at his paw one more time. The mark was quiet now, but he understood. Being different wasn't about shining brighter than others. It was about shining in the way only he could, and beneath the endless Arctic sky. A small bear with a snowflake paw took a steady step forward, not to be the fastest, but to be himself.